biggest moment in all of boxing history
Testing,
when
testing,
I put
testing,
this man to
testing.
sleep.
I think he thinks this is going to be a very easy night. It's not going to be an easy night.
We made history together and we got a chance to make history together again.
There'll be nothing less than the last fight.
We're just days away from the biggest boxing event in recent memory. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano.
This isn't pay-per-view, it's Netflix. And this is MVPs face to face.
Gentlemen, how you doing? Good to see you.
Good to meet you, bro.
Look, to maintain order, why does Mike...
One second. Come on, what we saying?
Mike Tyson win this fight?
Alright, calm.
Because I'm Mike Tyson.
It would be the biggest moment in all of boxing history when I put this man to sleep.
I think he thinks this is going to be a very easy night. It's not going to be an easy night.
We made history together and we got a chance to make history together again.
There'll be nothing less than the last fight.
We're just days away from the biggest boxing event in recent memory. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano.
This isn't pay-per-view, it's Netflix. And this is MVPs face to face.
Shout out to Josh Tracker, please, bro. Nah, I can't shout out that guy, Josh Tracker.
Gentlemen,
Heard some
how you
bad
doing?
things about him.
Good to see
How
you.
long to the actual fight? I think like
Look, to
hour and a
maintain
bit.
order,
But
we're going to allow you
should
guys
be good.
45 seconds to
Actually,
answer
no, I
my
don't think it's
question.
going to be good. I think
The opponent
it's
has
gonna be a bit
45 seconds to
bit of an
respond.
assault.
This is like a presidential debate.
Yeah, tell me about it.
All right, all right.
When I'm here, it's important.
Hopefully it's not 2v1 like Trump had to deal with.
Nah, man.
Nah,
We good. We good, bud. We good. You guys ready?
Go.
All right, let's get it. We're going to start with you, Mike. Why'd you agree to take this fight with Jake Paul?
I believe this is going to be great for boxing. I believe I'm going to win.
Jake, why'd you agree to take the fight with Mike?
Man, he's a legend, you know.
Starts
This
at 1
is
a.m., but that's
the guy.
because,
He's one of the two most famous
that's 'cause
boxers
you got the
to ever
undercard
live,
fights
him
as
and
well.
Muhammad Ali. This is a dream come true for me. I am inspired by Mike, his story, you know, what he's persevered through. And to be able to fight him and to share the ring with such a legend is a special moment for me, and it's historic. And the fact that we did it with Netflix, it's the biggest fight of the century, and that's what I love to do. Make history, have fun, and go to war.
Well, to add on top of what does it mean for boxing?
Everything, man. You know, this all came from a
What do you mean this means everything for boxing? I can't lie. This guy's talking nonsense.
ayahuasca ceremony.
Next time, Lincoln,
when I
yeah,
saw this
obviously I
happening,
understand.
I saw the butterfly effect of every kid going into the gym the next day. wanting to be like me or Mike. 700 million people watching on Netflix, and the impact this will have on the sport is unfathomable, and it's untangible, quite frankly.
Okay, Mike, so what does it mean to be fighting Jake Paul? And same question to you, what does this mean for boxing?
To me,
To be honest, boxing's never seen nothing like this in the history of boxing.
can't lie, it's a big fight, yeah. I'll give it to them. I feel like this fight is gonna break like some viewing records, yeah. But like, I don't know.
Since
I'm not for it, I
since it
can't lie.
began 250 years ago, it's never seen anything like this, and probably never will.
Well, Mike, let me ask you this. What does it say about Mike Tyson if he knocks out a 27-year-old Jake Paul?
Mike just knocked somebody else out again. You know, this is gonna be big.
Bro said he might knock someone else out again. Nah, bro cannot continue fighting. Fire's in the bag, man.
It's just it's not like it's just some 27-year-old. It's Jake Paul.
Jake, same question to you. What does it mean if you knock out a 58-year-old Mike Tyson?
Yeah, when it happens, it's going to be a little bittersweet because I have love for him. But at the current moment, we're meant to go to war. He's trying to take the food off my plate. I'm trying to take the food off of his plate, and that's what warriors do. But for
Jake Paul's
me,
arriving to the arena
arena
right now, by the way. Got the stream up on this screen. Arriving with this stupid... What is it with Jake Paul and this stupid bot that he always has? Like this massive robot that he always has. Oh my days. But nah, Jake Paul has he's arrived.
Just
He's arrived.
manifested it, and it'll be the start of what has been a 12-year career for me in entertainment.
Mike Tyson
and
has also
acting and
just arrived.
working and
Pretty much arrived at the
all
same
the
time.
things I've done now into boxing.
Wearing a nice
this
Iron
is
Mike
finally
jacket.
my moment,
That's kind of clean.
and my time to shine. And I'm gonna show the world who the fuck I am, because everyone's doubted me. Everyone's had something to say. Nothing was.
Jake Paul's saying he's going to show the world who he is. But what does beating 58-year-old Mike Tyson do? But low-key, actually, I feel like there's going to be a certain amount of people who believe that him beating Mike Tyson, like, means he's cold. Like, the casuals. I feel like if you know boxing, you know, like, how ridiculous it is, yeah? I feel like more times, that's going to be people who think it's hard.
Ever given to me. I've had to work for it all. Suppressed by everyone, kicked off of YouTube, kicked off of platforms, canceled 5 times, and here I am, throwing the biggest event in really all of entertainment, actually. And now it shows to the rest of the world what hard work and perseverance can do. And I'm just happy to be able to show that to other kids who maybe have to go through adversity and have to fight and have to keep on proving themselves time and time again.
So from your answer, what I got is, you said when it does happen.
Yeah.
So you're gonna knock Mike out.
It's already written.
Okay. You heard that shit?
Clearly.
Just making sure. I like that confidence right there.
This is the baddest man on the planet. Heavyweight. Just look at the fucking guy
I
sitting
wonder if
there
Jake Paul
right
actually
now.
believes this.
He's an animal.
When he's saying, oh yeah, Mike Tyson, baddest man of the planet. Bro.
He posts Instagram pictures and I get a little scared because of how good he looks. But I have to step up to this level and show people that I can accomplish the impossible. And that's what the story of Jake Paul is all about.
Now, Mike, a lot of people gonna point to your fight with Kevin McBride.
You saying,
and
Jared,
say
you good?
that that's when your skills basically dissipated 20 years ago.
My life has changed since then, and I decided to fight Roy Jones, and that was successful. And
It's not successful, I can't lie. Roy Jones 100% beat him. Was that fight given a draw or something? Roy Jones 100% won that fight. But that was actually quite a bad fight as well. Jake Paul was on the undercard.
So people shouldn't even bring that shit up no more.
No, they should bring it up.
Okay.
They should see the difference from there to now.
Gotcha. What you
Me
got
at,
to
me at my worst, to me at the biggest event in the history of events right now. There's never been any bigger than this. So what they have to say about that?
What you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what critics do. They sit on their couches, they sit in their homes, and they have so many things to say because they're unhappy with their lives themselves. They'll try to rip people apart like me and Mike, who
The
are
fight
actually
already happened
going
now.
and
The fight's
fucking
not started
doing
yet, I
something.
can't lie.
He had 11 pro fights, 1 amateur fight. How do you rate him?
Hey, listen, he's been successful in all those pro fights except one, and that's why we're fighting.
It's been 4 years in professional boxing. And in terms
Harrison,
of
is that the Harrison that
what I've done in those 4 years,
I think it may
and
be.
the amount I've learned is more than any pro boxer. So just in terms of how much I've learned and grown, I'm the fastest growing and learning boxer in the sport. And that's what I rate myself off of. If you calculate how good I got from year 1 to year 4, no one else has made that progress.
I think
so
winning.
really, to me,
Bro, I can't lie. This fight, I don't think it's even close at all. Like, I feel like Jake Paul wins no matter what. But it's just whether he decides to knock him out. I feel like there's a slight chance that Jake Paul kind of lets him survive and just wins on points. But Jake Paul will win no matter what.
that's the most important thing to focus on. And I have big plans, and I'm continuing to, again, do the impossible and show people what I'm capable of. And they chalk up what I've done to the fights being rigged. Still, when he posts on his Instagram looking like a killer, hitting the shit out of the mitts, the top 5 comments are, if Jake wins this fight, it's completely rigged. And that used to bother me.
Right.
That used to bother me because I was like, no, I'm working so hard. Can't you fucking people see? But now I take it as a compliment because the human peon brain of the 99% can't even comprehend how good I got
flies out the
and
ring.
what I'm accomplishing in this world.
Flies out the ring is
You talking
ridiculous.
too long. There's not no Trump shit. They trying to give me the.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I knew this was gonna happen.
See, don't.
Hey, we got all the time in the world. We can make edits. What's your name? Joe. Shut the fuck up, Joe. Thank you.
Control, do your thing. He over there. Don't harass me no more, Joe, nigga. That wasn't on me. All right, now look, one thing that people cannot deny is your activity. This is your 3rd fight this year. You had 3 fights last year. 6
Paul's had
fights
3
in the
fights
last
this year.
2 years. Where boxers are fighting once
oh,
every
yeah.
2 or 3 years. Does that make you better as a boxer, the activity?
Yeah, 100%. And I have to stay active. I have to stay working towards my goal of becoming a world champion. So there needs to be 3 fights a year for me at least, and that's
that
how
would be
I
so
get
hard.
better is under
Thing
the
is,
bright
yeah,
lights and performing
thing is,
when
yeah,
there's
Jake Paul-
adrenaline and nerves.
Gotcha.
The thing is, Jake Paul, yeah, you got to give it to him. I feel like he's actually a good boxer. As much as the way his opponents have been cherry picked smartly, credit to his team, I feel like he's actually gained some sort of skill. But the thing is, it's hard to actually deep how good he is when he doesn't fight actual boxers. You know what I mean? Like, with Tyron Woodley and people like that, Anderson Silva, we expect them to have some sort of level of boxing skill, but you don't know because actually not boxers. So it actually could be a case of if Jake Paul fought like a national or like a regional area fighter, he could actually beat them. But I guess we're never gonna know because he's never gonna fight them.
Training. I'm a boxing professional fighter.
Here, it's better.
I'm just
Jake Paul's actually
activity's
boxing whilst
great.
Logan
I had
Paul's
15
in.
fights in 1 year when I was younger.
Jake,
And
I think you go to the
activity's
January
great, but
card.
I'm prepared.
Yeah, I will
just
be
ready
going to the
go.
January card.
Now, does a
Probably,
loss
unless it's like in some
to Jake
random
Paul
country.
damage your legacy?
I don't look at my life as a legacy. Legacy to me means ego. Who the fuck cares about my legacy? I'm gonna be dead soon one day, but he's not gonna win.
What do you
Either
say
if you're
about
interested
your
in the
legacy
Barrios
if
fight,
you end
Barrios
up
just got
beating Mike Tyson, not just beating
just
Mike
got
Tyson, knocking
knocked down.
Mike Tyson out.
Chambers,
Obviously,
Kadeem, bro.
it would be the biggest moment
I can't lie, Jake
in
Paul
all
did
of
get bashed
boxing
up.
history on Friday night when I
No,
put
G, he
this
didn't
man
start
to
yet.
sleep. So that is pretty dope.
He dreams a lot.
A lot of dreaming.
I knew
He
it,
does a
they
lot
all
of
come
dreaming.
true.
This is not gonna come true, young man.
Hey, man, I respect your opinion, but it's just my time. The universe know it, the gods know it, I know it, and you're gonna know it. Plain and simple.
Okay, for next week, we'll see.
We will. That's the beauty of boxing is the truth comes out, and by golly, do I love the truth.
Are you concerned if Mike hits you
Make
flush
your
on
face
the
count
chin,
bigger.
this shit could be fucked up?
Yeah. Yes. Indeed. I have to be alert. This is a scary, scary man. He's a killer, and has all the power still clearly in all the videos, all the sparring that he's showing, dropping his sparring partners. My mom is messaging.
If Jake Paul loses,
she
I
can't
give
even
children,
watch
bro.
Tyson punch.
But I guess I'm
She
not
won't
making
watch
any
it 'cause
money.
it scares her, and he has one of the deadliest uppercuts of all time. So of course I have to be ready and know that he's gonna have some moments in there, and I'm gonna have to persevere.
Now, Mike,
We actually
going
make a
to
poll.
manufactured killer. How you respond to that?
I would say the deadliest weapon in the world is manufactured. That's a nuke.
I like that. I like that. I like that, man.
And I think it's scarier to be a peaceful man waving Disney Channel wands around, and then to choose to kill.
Now, Mike, look, you criticize Jake's skills. What does that say about you if you lose?
Well, I'm not gonna lose. So I can't even fathom losing. I can't even imagine it. He's not gonna win. I think he thinks this is gonna be a very easy night. He's not gonna be.
I think the Prince ranks
I
Hayden
don't think that. I think it's going to be a war of ages. The fans are the ones who win out of this, but I know you, I know your soul on a deeper level, and I know myself, and I know you're not going to fucking quit, and neither am I. You could rip my head off. I can go down to the canvas. You can fuck me up. I could be bleeding from
Jake
everywhere, and
Paul
I'm not
right
going
now.
to stop. And I know that's the same for you. That's the beauty of this, is I don't think it's going to be easy. I know it's going to be hard.
You had a great career, but in many ways, this is the biggest event that you ever been a part of. What does this say about this night and this matchup?
First of all, no one else can do this but me.
Okay.
I believe. And like you said, this is the greatest boxing match in the history of
Yeah, I'm
boxing.
watching Barros versus Ramos.
And it's because I'm a part of it.
Kind of like Ramos is winning.
Yeah,
he's knocked down
the
Barros
GOAT.
twice.
He's the GOAT, man. And this is the dose.
15-year-old Mike versus 27-year-old Jake. Probably 15-year-old Mike. Because you see Mike Tyson at 15 years old. He's actually buff. But the thing is, yeah, with Mike Tyson, low-key, this is an unpopular opinion, but I think Mike Tyson is a very overrated heavyweight. I definitely wouldn't put him top 5 heavyweights of all time. But that's a story for another day.
In Texas, the biggest fight, and I do think a dance requires two people, but that's the magic in this, is that we're, this yin and yang that is creating this massive fucking disruption and storm and massive fight. So, 2024, November 15th, the gods and the universe aligned us to do something magical. And it takes the both of us. But he's had a longer, illustrious career, and I believe by the end of my
Tyson
career,
Fury or Mike Tyson? I think Tyson Fury beats
reign
Mike
as
Tyson,
the
I
GOAT
can't lie.
of this sport.
Like a boxing
Now, a
head
lot
off.
of people are saying that the Taylor
Tyson Fury is
Serrano
6'9".
fight should be the main
And-
event.
Yeah,
Part one was
same.
a
I think Mike Tyson,
fucking amazing
Tyson Fury
battle.
wins that.
What do you have to say to that?
It is this is, there's two main events. How do you choose which one
that's
to
ridiculous.
put before each other? They're massive. I'm more excited to watch that than I am excited to take his punches. But yeah, man. I mean, it's massive, and I'm just so excited to see the rematch and for Amanda Serrano to prove all of her doubters wrong.
So who do you think won?
Close.
It was close.
Close. Razor close.
But in your opinion, who do you think won?
I'll keep that opinion to myself. Okay. My opinion won't mean nothing on November 15th.
And when Amanda Serrano wins, Katie Taylor, I think we do the trilogy at Croke Park. I'll get Donald Trump to come in. He loves doing big fights since Eddie Hearn hasn't been able to get anything done over there.
I feel like Amanda Serrano won
trying
that
to be
first
in
fight.
Katie Taylor's corner for the
Said
fight.
Nishi's shivering
Can you
now.
believe
Bro, that's
that?
me.
I mean, the clout chasing on this guy is fucking insane, but Katie will make the trilogy happen in Croke Park, and it's going to be, something they could settle the score. I believe Amanda's going to win. It'll be 1-1, then they can do the third and settle it all.
So you're already doing the trilogy before we get the sequel.
Yep.
Okay, say no more.
I'm like Star Wars, baby.
I ain't mad at you. Why does Mike Tyson win this fight?
Because I'm Mike Tyson.
Why does Jake Paul win this
That's the problem. What do you mean because you're Mike Tyson? Brother, you're Mike Tyson, but you're 58, you know what I mean? That's why people think Jake Paul's going to win, because Mike Tyson is just Mike Tyson. Like, bro, people think Mike Tyson is just going to win because of his past. Like, it's not how it works. Wait, you think Mike Tyson's not a top heavyweight? I think Mike Tyson was very good for his generation. But I think if you put Mike Tyson against a lot of top heavyweights, he would lose.
fight?
I can't lie. I think AJ beats Mike Tyson. I think Tyson Fury beats Mike Tyson. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if Wilder beats Mike Tyson. Lennox Lewis did beat Mike Tyson. Top 5 heavyweights. I might make a video on this. The names I'm thinking off my head. Loki, I put Usyk in there. Thinking Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, George Foreman, Lennox Lewis. Top 10 heavyweights. Yeesh. Thing is, I don't want to say a top 10 of heavyweights because I feel like I'll miss someone. But maybe that could be an interesting video.
I'm Jake Paul. No. Man, This is just, it's my time. That, you know, the gods have showed this to me. I'm gonna be faster, stronger,
versus- ooh.
and more elusive.
Usyk, I think
He's not
Usyk
gonna
wins
know
that
where
one,
I'm
I
coming
can't
from,
He
and
has a great imagination.
I'm
He has a
truly,
great
I'm
imagination.
truly gonna show the world that I outboxed Mike Tyson, and that's fucking wild to say. Oh yes, I got you a gift.
Thank you very much.
I got you a gift, Mike.
Jake Paul got Mike Tyson
This
a
is
pet
a
pigeon.
pigeon from Southeast Asia.
It's ridiculous.
Very expensive, but I wanted you to have this.
Thank you, Jake. Doesn't
How you
look.
feel about that?
Huh?
You like Mike's Love Pigeon. What do you feel
Yeah, I
about that?
do. It looks like a low budget pedigree. But
We paid thousands of dollars for
This is
that.
an expensive pigeon. I seen a video of, and I'm not sure if you've seen it, Mike. Did you see his Instagram today?
You say Usyk wins, but I can't lie. I feel like
Maybe it's good that you didn't see it
I feel like
yet.
Usyk just beat Mike Tyson. So if
he
you
has
think
you
Fury
guys
destroys
face to
Mike, yeah,
face, and he's kissing you
But
in the
Usyk
mouth in
beat,
several pictures on Instagram,
beat
which
Fury,
actually on
then
his page, and it's
I
kind of
suppose
went viral
the difference
today,
is that I
of
suppose
him
Tyson is a lot bigger.
just
but
stepping to you, kissing you in the mouth several times. Does stuff like that aggravate you?
I have that effect on people. You know, I have that effect on people.
Okay.
Mike Tyson's taking the dove
I've just
out.
never seen someone handle a pigeon. It,
You got pigeon flies in your family, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
is it a low
Styles
budget
make fights.
pigeon?
That's true.
Or
He had no one loves him. He has no band or anything, so he doesn't belong to nobody.
Okay.
boy, he belongs to you now.
Let me
I'll feed him to my falcon.
What a stupid gift! Like who does that?
So that's food for your falcon?
Yeah.
This is getting interesting. What do you have to say about this fight coming up this Friday? And any words for Jake?
I'm just ready. I'm just ready. Let's go.
Jake?
Let's go, the do-si-do.
You ready to go?
Excited, man. And it's going to be a beautiful night. Amazing fights on the undercard.
Okay.
Amazing production.
So on
the
TikTok,
amount
you can't
of
hear
people
the-
showing up for this. The biggest
I'm with the
stadium,
AP, what's
the
on
biggest
that
platform, the biggest fighters. Doesn't get much better than this.
This is going to be an
Usyk
amazing
won Fury by 1
spectacle.
point, but
this
I just
Friday
can't lie, I had that a
on
very
Netflix,
wide.
and there's
Personally, I
limited
think
seats available
Fury
on SeatGeek.
win that more than the scorecards kind of show. Okay, I've got some other things that we're gonna watch. We're just trying to sort out the audio. We're gonna sort out the audio here. I'm with the AP. We're doing okay. I'm just gonna TikTok Studio for that. Add audio source. Test. Okay, so it's not that. Test. Bear with me. Test. Oh wait, it's not even playing.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Are you really going to feed him to your falcon?
Yeah, but I can't take him with me. There's no way I can take him.
That's fucked up, Mike.
Test.
You don't feed the nigga to your falcon.
I would never do that.
Hold on, this guy's the biggest glazer. I can't lie. Perfect. Alright. Okay, so I think the stream's looking good now.
Nah, thank you. Good job, man. Well, thank you for the opportunity, Mike.
Big question is when you get a haircut.
Appreciate you.
Bro, I'm getting a haircut soon, hopefully.
Well,
Pleasure meeting you, bro.
nice to meet you. You can come
Mike
with me,
won.
buddy.
Michael.
2022 Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano sold out Madison
Do you think
Square
H just
Garden
look
as they
good with
went
long
to
hair?
war.
I don't know. I feel like H is not really a long hair type of person.
It was the
me
most
check on
watched
TikTok now if
women's
you can
boxing
hear
event
this
of
now.
all time. This Friday,
Okay.
that record's going to get
Right, so next video we've got. Okay, we've got this.
What's your prediction for the fight?
Prediction?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Pain.
Mike Tyson, Jake Paul.
First of all, I'm trying to understand the why. The why for Mike more so than Jake. I can see Jake because it's a good name, you know what I mean? But what people see, now listen, I could be wrong, and I hope that I'm wrong because I love Mike Tyson, but you know, I see what Mike does when they show clips of him, but that's of a man in his 50s, and that's only a 10-second clip. Can he do that for 3 minutes or 2? I don't know what they're fighting. And that's what I'd be interested in seeing. And, you know, for a guy like Jake, if he's smart, he know the last thing that a fighter loses is his power. So my thing is, if his coaches are telling him right, they say stay away from him, make him use his legs, and then just try to wear him down, you know. Because if you look at Mike at the end of his career, his legs are not greater now than they were at the end of his career. So, you know, I mean, like I say, man, Mike is a legend. You can't ever take none from him. I consider myself a protege of Mike. He gave me the confidence and courage.
Nah, you are not a protege of Mike, buddy. That Mike, does not know you.
To be a young man and try to accomplish the things that he did. So not taking anything.
And for those of you guys interested, the Barrios and Ramos fight is in round 9. From what I've been seeing, I haven't been watching it too much, but the Ramos seems like he's winning.
You got
knocked
a
him
young
down
man
twice.
and Jake Paul, and you know Jake he got those fresh legs, man, and we've seen him staying active versus Mike hasn't fought in many years. So you know, no matter how hard you train in the gym, when you get into the fight.
Okay, alright. This is a Mayweather channel video. Let me just.
Listen, there's a good chance somebody's trying to hack your website right now. You gotta make sure you're covered. I'm talking about enterprise-grade security built into your site and fully managed.
Fighters have made their predictions for the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight. From Tyson Fury, Jerome Boots Ennis, and more, DAZN have posted a video of fighters predicting who will win.
Mike Tyson by knockout.
Tyson.
I'm always going to go with Mike Tyson. Obviously, I'm named after the guy.
Jake Paul. Mike Tyson by knockout.
Jake at this stage is too young, too big, too strong, so I'm going Jake.
La juventud de Jake Paul creo que va a salir a flote.
Once you get to a certain age, you just can't perform like a young gun like Jake Paul can.
Mike Tyson.
Jake Paul.
Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson.
Mike might come out strong, but he's still 60 years old. I think Jake might beat him.
You gotta go with Mike Tyson. He's a legend.
Still some mixed opinions in there.
I find it crazy how I'm muted. I'm actually muted. Nah, I do not. Nah, I hope I've not been trolled. Nah, I don't think I've been trolled. Make a green screen gym, fam. Bro, I don't know how to do all these green screen effects.
Yeah, I just got back from the board meeting.
Not anymore, not anymore. Okay, calm.
There, Tyson Fury, Bam Rodriguez, Jerron Ennis all going with Mike Tyson. Then you got guys like William Zepeda, Chris Eubank Jr., and Regis Prograis going with Jake Paul. Even though it is controversial, this fight is split in the middle in a way of who people think is going to win. Some people favor that youth in Jake Paul, and some favor that experience and the legend of Mike Tyson. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you guys think of this fight? Who's going to win?
Oh, I think maybe when I go on my face cam, I get muted. So the Barrios fight is currently round 10.
I haven't been in one of these for about 4 years. You did an open workout yesterday. Everyone's asking you why, how. Give us the reason. Forget about all that. Old news at this point. Everyone wants to know what's going through your mind. Is the old Mike back? Is vintage Mike back? Let us know.
Are you talking to me right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, this is what I mean. Like, Mike, bro. guy doesn't even know who's talking to who. £500 split decision, Jake Paul locked.
Yeah, I guess I'm back, yeah.
You're the star.
I'm just happy to be here. I love you too, thank you.
What goes through your mind when you hear him go into that dark place?
Yeah, it's cute. You know, I fear no man, so I want him to be that old savage Mike. He says he's going to kill me. Is that what you're going to do, Mike? Because I'm ready. I want that killer. I want the hardest match possible Friday night, and I want there to be no excuses from everyone at home when I knock him out. So is that what you're going to bring? Homicidal?
That is ridiculous. Bro called Mike Tyson a homicidal to his face. I think the fight would be slightly more than an hour, I presume. Jake Paul is currently in his locker room. He's not got his wraps up or anything. He's not been hitting pads or anything. But yeah, bro called him a homicide. That's ridiculous. Prediction: Jake Paul 100%.
I'm just ready. That's all I can.
Prediction is Jake Paul 100%. Whether he knocks him out is whether he chooses to knock him out. I think personally, I feel like there could be a chance where he just like kind of lets the fight on. It's a fast enough for 4 a.m. I'll probably say 4:30.
I don't think anyone has ever referred to Mike Tyson's talk as cute before. That is a first. Mike, the line that I can't get enough of, the one that I keep watching over and over again, when you and your team were watching Jake after the Mike Perry fight, you said the difference between me and him is that he's a manufactured killer. He's the killer that papers and TV made. I'm a natural-born killer. That's what you said. That we felt in our bones. That's what...
Look, Mike Tyson does not look confident. Bro, that's not a confident man. That's the look of a man. He looks like he's about to be sent down for execution.
Everyone who grew up watching you remembers. Can you expand on that? Why is he manufactured and why are you for real?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you can expand on it. I mean, can you give me...
It's just what I said.
It's just that, all right. That's cool. When you hear that, do you agree with that, Jake? Is there something to that?
Whatever he wants to think, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but the deadliest weapon on the planet is manufactured, and that's a nuke.
That was so cringe. Bro thought that was gonna bang. We've both got. I've not got a lazy eye, buddy. I'm just what's it called? I'm looking at something on my phone, so that's why I'm not looking straight. Are you a fan of the Jake Paul storyline? I was a fan of the Jake Paul storyline. I can't lie at the start, because like I kind of liked the way that he was transitioning from Nate Robinson to Ben Askren. So he went from like an athlete to like a wrestler to like a striker. You know what I mean? But now it's gone on too long. You know what I mean? Like we've seen him beat these MMA guys. Now this is more like a sidetrack. I liked what he was doing like a year ago when he fought like Andre August and that what's he called, the White Rhino guy, because he was actually going down like a more typical boxing route. But now, are you watching UFC 309? Yeah, I'm watching UFC 309. I'm watching UFC 309 tomorrow, and my other chat's on TikTok.
I do believe that is accurate. And what is going on with your ear over there, Jake? If I could just ask that.
I'm not getting my shit bit off on Friday night, so I got my diamond spiked ear covers right there.
All right.
Jake, this question's for you. We know this fight is 8 rounds.
Do you think he holds the own in the boxing world at people on his current amount of fights? Yeah, but depends. That's the thing. We actually don't know with Jake Paul. The thing is with Jake Paul is he could be like we all know Jake Paul has been dedicated. Well, I personally believe he's been dedicated to his craft. He's been training hard, probably harder and in better facilities than a lot of professional fighters. But obviously, a lot of people who have his amount of fights have been training from very young. But what I will say is, he has a better resume in terms of pressure than anyone at his age. So like someone makes a good point. This is his 8th fight. Who was Mike Tyson's 8th fight? Who was Anthony Joshua's 8th fight? Who was Canelo's 8th fight? He's fighting massive names, and it takes a lot of pressure. So you got to give that to him.
2 minutes. But is there any chance this goes to a decision, or does this have to end in a knockout?
No, someone's getting put to sleep. It's going to be a war, and we're both heavy hitters. It's not going the full 16 minutes.
Question for Mike Tyson. Mike.
The question is, Jake Paul, the biggest clown within boxing. If Mike lets you...
No. Wait. Go back to Andreas. Go back to Andreas.
Yeah, we saw Jake get slapped up by Fury. Also, this was kind of funny. I can't lie, Tony Bellew. But I don't know. Watch this here. Why is Ariel so annoyed?
Is that Tony Bellew? That looks like Tony Bellew. It does? Is that Tony?
Outside of Schmidt, there's Mario. So, gay outside of Vegas in U.S. boxing history.
Appreciate you enjoy the Saudi content. Hopefully, I'll be flying back out to Saudi in December for the Fury Usyk card, and I'm going to Qatar on a week today actually for Misfits. How you doing, Kizza, bro?
I'm not gonna lose.
But you say that in the last minute of the second.
I am not gonna lose. Did you hear what I said?
Thank you.
Do you guys think Mike Tyson actually believes he's going to win, or is he just doing this for the bag?
The odds say differently. How disrespected does that make you feel, and why do you think you are the underdog?
Because I've not made it to the big stage, bro. I'm still.
Thank you.
I'm still a small guy, bro.
I'm fine with everything.
UK time, it should be like 4 o'clock, maybe 4:30.
Appreciate it, my
The Barrios
friend.
fights in this last
But
round.
we thought there was enough negativity in the world, so we were curious if you had something nice to say about one another.
Well,
I'm getting booed? Wow.
Anything come to mind, Jake?
Well, I think he's going to look good in the picture when he's on
Okay,
the
that's
canvas
true.
and I'm standing
Alright.
over him.
I feel like I've come a fairly long way from where I started, but still even longer
Anything
to
come
go.
to mind, Mike?
I feel like that's the best thing. You
I'll
think
take
he's
that
going to
as a
win.
no.
Like,
Question.
We don't fight.
as long as a fighter believes he's going to win, then you've got some sort of entertaining fight at least. Because the worst fights are when people are put in there and they know that they're just there, you know, to be knocked over and collect a bag.
Follow their career at this point.
Yeah, I'm blessed to be in the position I am, to be highly criticized. That just means I'm doing something right.
George
And
Carter music.
No one has had a boxing career like mine. It'll be studied and judged, but I've risen to the top in 4 years because I've taken risks. I was the underdog all the way up until Nate Robinson, and that's something that people don't remember, don't give any credit to, but I put it on the line against some of the best in the sport every single time, and that's why I'm here on Netflix against the biggest name
Who you got to win? I got Jake Paul. Who about you?
in
How you been
boxing
as
right
well?
now. Man, I just, there's a lot of shit talk online saying you're gonna kill me, and it just, nothing in person.
Bro, I would want Mike Tyson to win, but I doubt it's going to happen.
It's, I don't know. It's pretty boring, pretty fucking boring.
Do you think these are mind games?
I don't know, man. It's not working, whatever these games are. It's not going to change the result of what happens Friday night.
Fighting again after this fight, and if you could pick someone to fight Jake next, who would you pick?
I'm just interested in this fight right here at the moment.
And who would you pick to fight Jake next if you could?
I'm not talking about fighting anybody, only Jake.
Thank you.
Future of boxing.
Yeah, man, just excitement. Big fights, big knockouts. You know, a lot of fighters go in there and they have boring-ass fights like Floyd
Who wins
Mayweather, and I've
Aspinall?
brought in up a lot of excitement to the sport, knocking people out.
Who wins, Aspinall or Jones? I feel like Aspinall beats John Jones. But the thing is, yeah, I'm not going to lie. Boxing, yeah, fairs. I know a lot about boxing. I would say I'm a boxing purist. Maybe that's the word. But MMA, I can't lie. UFC, I don't have that much of a knowledge about it. I've been watching it more recently. But I would say Tom Aspinall. But I don't know. I've never watched John Jones fight apart from the one against Cyril Gahn.
And the biggest platforms possible, going against the biggest names and making matchups that the fans want to see, crossover MMA fights, things like that,
YTF.
fighting other massive
follow
names
me.
in the sport. So I'm going to continue to do the biggest fights, the biggest pay-per-views, the biggest streams across the board, and just continue to push myself. And I think people resonate with my content and just promotional ability.
The Barrios Ramos
Shushu,
fight
no pressure.
finished. Me and Jake Paul got beef. The Barrios and Ramos fight just finished, by the way. I'm presuming Ramos won because he's knocked him down a couple of times.
The baddest man on the planet. I am Mike Tyson.
All right, that's 1-0. What about you, Lucas?
Jake Paul.
All right, 1-1. Shadeja.
Jake Paul.
All right, 2-1. Niraj.
Mike Tyson.
2-2. Mario.
Iron Mike.
3-2 for Mike. Amanda.
Come on, Jake Paul.
All right, 3-3. Katie.
You can never bet against a legend, Mike Tyson.
4-3, Mike. Abel.
Tyson.
5-3, Mike. Winderson.
Tyson.
6'3" Mike. Belinda.
Tyson.
7'3" Mike.
Mike Tyson.
8'3" Mike.
Mike Tyson.
Damn. Jake, the disrespect. It's palpable.
I love it. I love it. You know, hey, when I see dumb people saying dumb predictions, I just.
I thought, who would win, Aspinall or Jake at boxing? I feel like Jake Paul. Actually, no, Tom Aspinall would win that. I'm pretty sure, because if I'm correct, Tom Aspinall's actually boxed before, and he's massive.
Feel bad for them. So at the end of the day, who wants to bet on it, huh? Does anyone want to bet on it? I'm shaking hands. So how much we want to bet on this? You said, Mike, how much you want to bet? He said he's good. That's what I thought, bitch made.
God, like, that's cold. That's cold. Like, all these people were betting against Jake, saying, "Oh yeah, Mike Tyson's gonna win." And then when it comes down to it, he asks them to put their money where their mouth is, and they're not on it.
Does anyone want to bet on it?
That. That's kind of cold.
I'm shaking hands. So how much we want to bet on this? You said, Mike, how much you want to bet? He said he's good. That's what I thought, bitch made. How much you want to bet?
Mike Tyson.
How much?
How much you?
How much? As much as you're willing to lose, brother.
So, okay. So I'll give you my property
How
in
much?
India.
How much?
My property is like more than 1 million. I'll give you. Deal.
How much you want to bet?
How much you want to lose?
Bro, but the time I spent taking it.
The first guy's losing $1 million. He's using his house in India.
Shit is how much.
This guy's losing, I don't know how much.
How much you want to lose?
How
much you want to bet?
How much you want to lose?
Bro, but the time I spent taking a shit is how much you make in your whole life, buddy. Shut the fuck up. How much you want to lose?
Whatever.
$1 million, deal. We got 1 million here, 1 million here.
Okay.
Come on, you guys want to fucking do this? Put your money where your mouth is. How much money? Exactly. How much money?
I don't speak English.
Exactly. How much money? A ring, deal. Let's go. I'm following up on all this shit. $1 million? $1 million? $20 right here. That's what I thought.
It goes
Fairs, can't lie, he's gonna make a lot more money. You know, he is making that money back.
down in 2 days' time, my friends. Once again, Most Valuable Promotions, Netflix teaming up.
Oh wait.
Oh no.
I forgot Katie Taylor back here. How much you want to bet? As much as you want. I'm not losing. No shot in hell.
Well.
Was the Barrios and Ramos fight a draw?
Do you want to bet your purse?
Yeah, let's bet the purse.
Oh my
Deal.
dear. Well played. Well played.
And I'm sending out contracts too.
The stakes have just been raised.
Now, I'll be real, yeah. Kate Taylor's not betting her purse. This would be the biggest bag she's ever got, and she's going to lose it because of Mike Tyson. Nah, no chance, buddy. Yeah, Mario Barrios versus Abel Ramos is a split draw. That was 10 minutes ago. Wait, I'm so behind. Oh. I think it's Kate Taylor next. Okay, let me, ready for these transitions, yeah, on YouTube. Tom will smoke Jake, I think. He sparred Tyson for years. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Who's winning? I think Jake Paul's winning. Ready for these transitions.
Michael Chandler might have
TJ loves fights, yeah. Subscribe to him. His videos are cold. Can't lie. What's an interesting fight? What's this?
might have these.
I'm trying to find a good video. Rare Mike Tyson interview.
And welcome back to the.
Okay, how you doing, and specifically, how's your thumb doing?
It's not too bad. It's okay.
What happened to it? How'd you do that?
I had broke it.
Odds on Mike winning. I don't know. I presume they'll be low.
And I cracked it again in Las Vegas.
I presume you get good money if you bet on Mike Tyson to win.
Has it always been fun?
Well, when I was younger, it wasn't too fun. I mean,
We should react to HS and Ed best moments. Maybe this is maybe on another stream. This is not a This is not a time for that. Maybe before a Misfits thingy.
because the
Misfits
pressure
show.
was heavy. But, you know, as you get older, it gets easier.
How come it gets easier?
I don't know, I guess because you're more mature and you're just more confident. You're not basically thinking about the negative parts of boxing because you already adjusted yourself through your adolescent stages.
Well, how did you feel when you won the championship? I mean, you were so young then to be the heavyweight champion of the world.
It was more of an arrogant feel. I knew, you know, I was just so confident. I knew it was going to win. It was really no big issue. You know, when you have a little kid, he's always spoiled. You knew it was going to happen. He knew his father and mother was going to get, I know he was going to get that title. I know he was going to be champion.
But at 20 years old, I mean, when you're the heavyweight champion, are you like you're the toughest guy in the whole world?
You have to understand, I'm from an ornery school, from being around custom model and coming from Brooklyn, New York. I was ornery. I knew I was going to win that title. I had no other choice but to win that title. You know what I mean? I didn't want to have to deal with going back to the slums and hard times of New York. You know what I mean? I wasn't going to be denied.
Is that what drove you to be what you are, that you didn't want to go back there?
No, I used that as an excuse, but I had more ego than anything, I think.
When were you your best? When were you the best Mike Tyson's ever been?
I like my Marvis Frazier and my Alex Stewart fight. They're my best fights, I thought.
Now, where are you now? Where are you now compared to, you know, if you say that you're at a peak, say Alex Stewart, where are you today compared to that?
The inactivity that I had, you know what I mean, would have to take a toll because of that, but as of my performance in the gym and how I feel about myself, you know what I mean, I feel great. I feel better than ever. But, you know, I deal with the reality that my 4-year layoff may have something to do, but from my boxing and from what people have witnessed of me, I feel great. I feel like I haven't missed a beat.
Did you learn anything? Did anything come out of being away? That made you a different person?
I just, you know what I mean, being in a place like that is just, it's a different planet. And people who are normally decent people are no longer decent people in that kind of environment. But you must understand, my experience is just, I just appreciate my life and appreciate dear friends and my family. And we just have to all pray to God that we don't run into a situation like that again, because we're going to have bad times, we'll have good times, nothing lasts forever. But when they do come, you have to stand firm with them and deal with it courageously and brave.
Well, how long will it take you to get back to where you were your best after the 4-year layoff?
I don't know. Sometimes I probably think I'm not at my best now. That I may go in the ring with the champ or something and may obliviate.
This interview was in 1995, and Mike Tyson says, "Yeah, I can't lie, I'm not my best right now." And this is 1995. Now, 30 years later, he's fighting.
I don't know. Then somebody may say he's at his best. And I say, God, I didn't feel that way. You never know when you're at your best. At least I don't. You just never know. Just it happens. It comes. Like when you're in the ring. I don't know about football, but you know sometimes you just don't feel good, and then soon the lights are on, bow, you get that snap, that hunger in your stomach, and you're just ready to eat this guy alive.
Where are you now on that road to the championship? I mean,
Well, one fight away.
how does this fight look? Buster Mathis Jr.
Well, look good for me.
And then how about the next fight?
I'm just, yeah, I'm truly confident. You know,
Mike to bite Jake's. Look, it's actually a real bet.
And it's something ironic because being a Muslim, you know what I mean, I'm not ironic.
Reload.
I'm just, man, I'm truly confident. You know, and it's something ironic because being a Muslim, you know what I mean, I'm not allowed, you know what I mean, within my heart, I don't feel good saying things that I would normally say about these certain individuals. Like you asked me those questions, like 4 years ago, you'd ask me, I would have told you what I would have did to these guys and what would have happened to them. But the struggle in itself, trying to be humble.
So they're the next fight.
I have a lot of accomplishments not to be humble.
Can you be humble and have an ego and want to be the best and do whatever it takes in the ring? I mean, can all those things work together?
Well, you know, I'm doing what God gave me the ability to do. And fight my butt off.
I remember when I first, in New York, I used to watch all the time when you first turned pro, and it seemed like you were fighting every week. It was probably every couple of weeks or once a month in those days. And you just walk in a room, bam, bam, you'd knock out someone and go out, and I'd say, this guy, I've never seen anything like this guy. It's more fun now than it was then, that part of it wasn't fun?
Yeah, you know, it was something I was just experienced. I wasn't too experienced as an individual intellectually in dealing with that process. I'm more relaxed, I'm more focused. I don't know, see, you're more familiar with football, and I don't know if you're familiar with any football players that you say a quarterback, they get better as they get older, they get more disciplined, they're more aware of their tutoredness, they're calm, relaxed, and that's just how I feel. I'm very confident, relaxed, and calm.
Yeah, quarterbacks get that way. Like Steve Young of 49ers was that way. When as he got older, they were always telling him to be more relaxed and calm. And he is more relaxed and calm. He's a better quarterback.
A lot of athletes told me it's hard for them to be relaxed and calm.
So when do you think you'll be champion again?
When I fight for the title, I'm not going to be denied, man.
We just need to.
The build-up to a potential Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
Look, I'm 43 years old, I'm fat, and I'm overweight. Who am I going to fight? Really, be honest.
Fight fans, welcome back.
Well, greatness is when you make your delusions your reality. Something that's just totally unbelievable to the human's imagination.
Until now, the pre-fight build-up has felt somewhat manufactured. Jake's been pushing buttons.
There's a reason why I have the same birthday as Customato, because I'm gonna teach you how to box, Mike.
And Mike, so far, has refused to bite.
I can't even get mad at this guy because everybody know this guy's talking out of his.
It all seems like fun and games, right? Sure, at least for now.
Jake Paul. Jake Paul.
But if Jake Paul does cross the line, even by an inch, this friendly setup, bubble-wrapped in fight night stipulations, could quickly devolve into chaos.
Mike Tyson is a caged animal who at any moment can explode into a murderous rage.
After all, this is the same man that took swipes at police in a post-fight melee.
It's cold, I can't lie. Who's punching the police?
And lunged at his bitter rival before the biggest fight of their lives. Tyson evicting Jake Paul's soul from his body is the outcome the majority seem to be hoping for.
Mike Tyson's not losing to him. I can promise you that, Skip.
So here we look at 10 reasons that Mike could pull off the most satisfying victory in boxing history. Welcome to a Motivedia presentation.
Jake needs these guys. Jake needs Tyson and needs all these other people because everybody's going to tune in to hope that Mike Tyson knocks him out.
Right.
They're not tuning in because they think Jake Paul's a great fighter and they want to see him compete. Jake fought a guy who was his age and who was.
I just saw something.
That Mike Tyson knocks him out.
Right.
They're not tuning in because they think Jake Paul's a great fighter and they want to see him compete.
Look at the size of that chin. That is ridiculous. Nah. Or is that just his beard's massive? But look at the size of that chin.
Jake fought a guy who was his age and who was also considered a boxer, and he lost.
So far, Jake has mainly feasted on an appetite of retired MMA fighters and non-boxers. When he did cross the line, albeit marginally in February last year, Tommy Fury showed the difference.
It's all a joke. I'm ending you February 26th, and you already know it.
In the dressing rooms. I want clean fight, okay? Coach Glove, good luck.
Let's go.
Cautious of any return fire, Jake found himself excessively hugging, clinching, and a lot more hesitant at range.
Who did he knock out? Little children. He didn't knock
little
out
children?
Tommy Fury.
Tyson has spent a career in this position, being clung onto for dear life by fearful opponents.
He's not listening to Rivera at all. He's just going to continue to hold until he just physically forces him out. Can't say I blame him.
He will cut angles on the inside a lot more effectively than Fury. And if you put Mike in Tommy's place for that flurry at the end of round one, things probably end a lot differently.
It's a good left hand as well that got through. The first meaningful shot of the fight landed right at the end of the round.
I don't know, I feel like that's kind of disrespectful of Jake, though. He said he want to be a real boxer, but he's challenging these retired fighters, or this is like the first real boxer he really fought. Tommy Fury don't really count.
I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
When Jake's brother fought Floyd Mayweather back in 2021, he was surprised at all the subtle intricacies and veteran moves that kept Floyd one step ahead.
He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths.
Mid-fight game changers, some barely noticeable, that you can't really prepare for.
In my head, I'm like, holy fucking shit, this is like one of those old school boxing tricks that you like hear about. And I missed the breath. I got up, whoa, that was crazy. And I'm sure he's got 1,000 of those up his sleeve.
We're getting to see strange things happen in boxing.
As another elite level operator, Mike has seen it all before against bigger, stronger, and more dangerous men.
Holyfield bit by a dirty Mike Tyson.
So whether it's some of those questionable tactics on the inside, or whether it's an ability to throw off Jake's game plan and make him fight scared, it's almost certain that Tyson will have a trick or two up his sleeve.
It's all about the experience of being in the ring, fighting. It's all about getting comfortable with the ring. That's what experience is about.
There's nothing to lose for Tyson. If he wins, like, people are going to thank him. Thank you for ending this charade, they're going to say.
The strongest I've ever seen you. Yeah? Yeah, the strongest I've ever, and I know you since you're 13.
We've heard.
Is watching this video Loki making anyone think Mike Tyson could do it? That's the thing with boxing media, yeah? If you've got a close... Okay, this is not a close fight. I was actually joking. Jake Paul's obviously going to win. But when you've got a close fight, just the more you watch of one, like, let's say Usyk Fury, yeah, beforehand, the more videos I'd watch of someone saying Fury's going to win, or make arguments about Fury, be like, oh yeah, Fury's going to win. And then Usyk, the same goes. If I watch someone say Usyk's going to win, I think Usyk's going to win. That's the thing, you can be swayed so easily.
Heard it a million times that power is the last thing to go.
He can still kick some ass. There's no doubt about it.
And whilst it's debatable, it has been proven in certain cases by some age-defiant veterans of the past.
And I'm proud of myself, and it's showing the world that the age 50 is not a death sentence for an athlete. You can pursue excellence as long as you want, not when people say it.
So where Mike's danger factor remains, Jake's margin for error, especially early on, is minimal.
What happens when Jake Paul gets in trouble against a real-life killer?
Additionally, the problem child is certainly not without flaws. He's faced criticism surrounding his footwork and displayed a tendency to drop his hands.
We've seen you punch. Eyes closed half the time. Half your knockouts, your eyes just closed. You just throwing a haymaker. That shit ain't working on Mike Tyson, man.
So if Jake doesn't take this quite as seriously as he should, or suffers a split-second lapse of concentration, it's curtains on November 15th.
Jake is so big.
Actually fighting a guy who finally, I know he's much older than him, but is naturally the bigger guy.
In his move up to heavyweight, Jake will be coming in 20 pounds heavier than usual.
Literally a second ago, someone was saying, no, it was Jake Paul who was saying in the face-off, oh yeah, like whenever I fight, everyone says it's rigged, it just shows how good I am.
And I'm only growing, you know, like I think I'll get up to 240 and then probably cut down, so I'm like way faster.
The 220-pound version won't look as ripped and won't be as mobile as the man who faced Mike Perry. And whilst his punches will undoubtedly carry a little more thud, the power doesn't often follow fighters upwards quite as dramatically as they expect.
And Jake Paul is about 200 pounds. He's got about 20 pounds.
Are you kidding me? He's only 200? Oh, gee. This is worse than I thought.
That was his last fight.
First on the scales, the most famous athlete in the world, Mike Tyson.
Weight-wise, Tyson will be roughly the same, but his body is used to maneuvering at this weight and used to handling far bigger and stronger frames than Jake's.
But the first thing I
heard about that clause, but
built like a beast man.
That's what everyone says about every Jake Paul fight, that they can't knock him out. But I don't know. I don't know how true. Like, I don't know how, I can't lie, me personally, I feel like rigging boxing matches is not a thing, to be honest. But because I've never really heard anything about it, to be honest. Like, whenever some people say it's rigged, like, it's just a close fight. I don't actually know if rigging fights is actually like a commonly done thing.
He just looked like he weighs 300 pounds, but he's short, but he's tall. He's like a giant wolf.
Exactly.
Another factor that aids the older, more experienced fighter is timing.
Well, the old Tyson's not completely gone, is he? He bites the glove and comes around with an overhand right.
Punch resistance, speed, and reflexes certainly won't favor the 58-year-old, but crafty veterans are able to predict movements, force mistakes, and capitalize.
You know, he's been in there with the best. He knows what it takes, and Jake Paul he's too inexperienced. I think Mike Tyson is going to catch him and stop him.
So even if Jake carries his weight well and comes in razor sharp, Tyson will make his own moments count.
He has the size to cause... Oh, there he is. Punch in the fight from Tyson.
He still has that, where he can weave, he can slip, he can create the openings to give himself the possibility to unload a bomb on your chin and get you out of there.
Mike's always been one of the best students of the game since his tutelage under Cus D'Amato. So with a built-in calmness and ability to think under pressure, he'll also know when to pounce and how to catch Jake crossing his feet.
Hey, let me just be honest, he's improved a lot. Yes, he did improve a lot. But he's not going to have a good night when he fights me on July 20th.
Mike was throwing hard shots, devastating shots to Roy's body. Again, I was living the 1980s through this 50-year-old Mike Tyson. I wasn't able to be around at that time, so this is my...
Bro, I want to be on one of these videos, I can't lie. I want this channel to use one of my videos, interviews. By the way, this channel is Motivideo. I love watching their boxing content. Subscribe to them.
My opportunity to live that now.
When Mike fought Roy Jones back in 2020, a no knockout clause left a lot of people underwhelmed.
I really wanted the old Tyson that he's like, I haven't slept with my
no knockout clause, to be fair. But that wasn't a sanctioned fight. That wasn't like a professional, that was an exhibition.
wife in a year. He goes, I don't care if I live or die. That's the Tyson I wanted to see. I wanted to see him to be ferocious.
The muscle memory was evident for both, but many felt...
Hey, I'm a good boxer and I need a sponsor. Bro, if you find a sponsor, let me know and send them my way. Amanda Serrano's walking out, by the way.
Ended it whenever he wanted.
He still has that sort of innate power. When he went at Roy Jones' body, he was rocking his body. And Roy Jones woke up on Sunday morning a sore, older man at 51 years of age.
Absolutely. But the referee tell me, let him go. You think I'm gonna let this crazy man go?
He was not letting it happen.
Listen, have you seen what his uppercut has done to people twice my size?
Bobbing and weaving his way in, finding angles, only to pull his punches when in range.
That's two hard right hands dug into the body by Mike Tyson.
The post-fight recollections, however, where Roy credits just how dangerous and switched on Mike is, even at this age, makes you question what version Jake might actually be fighting.
Do you not fear a little bit for Mike and how old he is?
No, I don't fear for Mike and how old he is. Mike's a very rugged guy. You know, when I was in there with Mike, Mike still was hard to hit, and Mike still can hit hard as hell. That's the real question. How much can Jake survive? That's the real question.
Does that get you nervous, thinking about like the fight getting closer?
It's a good nervous. It's like excited, but with a slight bit of worry, yeah.
Fortunately, Tyson versus Paul doesn't have a no-knockout stipulation that we know of, and Jake Paul isn't Roy Jones.
Mike still got it, so he hits him, he's going down. You think he knocks him out over there? I don't know. I don't know how nice Mike will be, but if the killer Mike goes in there, yeah, he's putting him down.
So whilst everything we've seen so far has felt relatively manufactured, the second it's not, and the moment it steps a little bit beyond the confines of entertainment, is the moment things get a lot more interesting.
You know, I have to be the mean guy in order for me to perform the way I perform. Because I just have to have that aura.
Mike, you're jumping around. You seem to be a little anxious. I'm just ready to get it on and crush this guy's skull.
The respect is there, but Tyson won't be taken for a fool. So whether we see a genuine mean streak revival from the man who used to target his opponent's nose bone with gruesome intentions could make all the difference.
What is that feeling like when you f***ing take your fist and you f***ing pound someone to the point that they pass out?
It's like drugs.
Right.
It's like drugs. It gives you everything you want.
Yes.
But it takes back so much more in return.
Fighters are different than any other human being on earth. And the greats, the best of the best, that's who they are. That's how they're built to the core.
Expanding on the power retention theory, and despite being a shell of his former self, Jake has still never been hit by someone who punches like Mike.
So that's when he got in that ring, he had to show Mike right away, because if you show that you're scared of Mike, he will demolish.
Right, as soon as he sees it.
But
he's
Evander,
he's like a pit bull.
Silva, Perry, and Woodley could all crack, but MMA power and boxing power just aren't the same.
So the time you spent to get really, really great at striking would be time not spent addressing the clinch and grappling, which would be a much more higher yield use of your time. So that's why I think MMA fighters generally grapple better than they strike. It's because it's smart for them to do that.
The technique and skill required to land the punches quite as effectively is what's missing.
But where the boxers excel is the art of boxing, being able to land those punches in the right spots at the right time.
Tommy had ways of setting his power up, and Jake didn't like it.
Good start to the round here from Tommy Fury.
So if or when Mike actually lands clean on Jake, even in 16-ounce gloves, the problem child might be in some trouble of his own.
All Iron Mike Tyson needs to do is look as good or better than Tommy Fury to give Jake Paul some huge problems.
Paul lose, then it's all over. All this party's over, and then we're not gonna have this much fun again.
Some sort of shape to be able to deal with this kid. He's convinced it happens, and like Mike can choose his time whenever he wants, and it'll be that easy.
A good game plan, especially when the stakes are high,
Katie Taylor's
can
now
make
walking
all
out.
the difference. But if a larger and more muscle-bound Jake Paul is packing on extra size in hope of beating Mike at his own game, then he might be barking up the wrong tree.
Mike Tyson is pretty straightforward technique to counter him, and to me that's exciting and gives me a lot of confidence.
Instead, his best interests lie in the deeper waters of this 8-round showcase.
What Jake Paul gonna do if Tyson hits him in the body?
I think the only thing Jake is probably banking on is taking Tyson in deep waters because he's older. That's the only thing I can see.
For Mike, it's quite the opposite. Those 5-second training snippets, despite being impressive, aren't realistic, and they don't tell the full story.
Those tiny little 3-second clips. Anyone can look good for 3-second clips, especially someone like Mike Tyson.
What they do show, however, is Tyson's path to victory. And that's a split-second burst of something Jake's never really seen.
Say what you want. This crowd rose as one and gave him a massive ovation. The Tyson phenomenon is still alive.
Tell us what you think is going to happen in this fight and where you think it's leading for you.
Well, I'm in great shape, and I'm just looking forward to doing some serious damage.
Mike wouldn't come into the fight if he had nothing to offer. But helping to guide Ngannou to that success against Tyson Fury will remind him of what can be done using that all-important element of surprise.
No matter how the fight goes, let's don't forget, this can't really fight.
And similarly, all the pressure will be falling onto the shoulders of his opponent.
It's gonna be a firefight, more punches, and it's gonna be a sprint in there, so I think it's more entertaining for the fans.
The majority feel that the opening 60 seconds is Mike's window to capitalize. So in that respect, it's just like the Mike Tyson fights of old. You need to get your popcorn ready, drink in hand, and just don't blink.
Fair. Okay, Katie Taylor's actually walking out to Manchester now. Just finished that video, so that's actually quite interesting.
47.4 pounds. She holds a professional record of 47 victories, opposite just 2 defeats and 1 draw, with 31 of those wins coming by way of knockout. By way of knockout. And she fights out of Carolina, Puerto Rico. She is chronicled in the Guinness Book of World Records, having captured 9 world titles across 7 weight divisions. And she was the very first Puerto Rican undisputed world champion. And she is the current reigning unified featherweight champion of the world. Damas y caballeros, presentando a la campeona unificada del mundo, Amanda, the real deal, Serrano. And now her opponent, the champion, fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing the black trunks with gold trim, she stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. She weighed in at 137.4 pounds. She holds a near-perfect professional record of 23 victories versus just 1 defeat, with 6 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And she fights out of Bray, Ireland. She is one of the most decorated boxers in history. As an amateur, she was the 5-time World Championships gold medalist. She was the 6-time European gold medalist. She was the 5-time European Union gold medalist. And in 2012, she became an Olympic gold medalist. And as a professional, she is the 2-division world champion. And tonight, she is the reigning, defending, undisputed super lightweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Katie Taylor.
Okay, ladies, this is for the undisputed world championship. Give me a good, clean fight. Obey my commands and protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
Katie Taylor has already cemented her legacy as one of the best after. She wants to close this rivalry with another win over Amanda Serrano, who, if she records a knockout tonight, would equal Hall of Famer Christy Martin's all-time female record of 32. Sydney Sweeney's playing the coal miner's daughter in an upcoming biopic.
You ready?
Christy Martin, a Hall of Famer. I know she is also watching tonight and celebrating the evolution of women's boxing. This is round 1, but really round 11.
Testing. Okay. Right. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, 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 testing. Okay. Serrano's landed a couple big punches on Katie Taylor already. She looks a bit buzzed. Oh my days. Katie Taylor's rocked. Katie Taylor's just been rocked by Amanda Serrano. For those of you guys who are just joining now. And my live is tweaking off, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know if you guys can hear. Serrano chasing down Katie Taylor. Ooh, Taylor with a nice backhand. It's a proper scrap. Every Katie Taylor fight, every Amanda Serrano fight always seems like a good fight, I can't lie. Okay, I'm actually just trying to figure out if I have problems right now. Okay, I'm actually just trying to figure out if I have problems. Okay, I'm just presuming this TikTok live is tweaking off. The fight is, mine's just froze. No, mine's not froze, I can't lie. Right. If anyone's in the TikTok chat, yeah, I beg you to tell me if the video is showing, if it's frozen. Tell me if it's the video is frozen, or if it's showing on TikTok. And also tell me if you can hear the fight in the background, because I'm not trying to get banned. Frozen, damn it. Wait, so on TikTok, damn it. It's Frozen. Come to my YouTube channel. Come to my YouTube channel. Oh my days, my Netflix is literally just frozen. Wait, come on to my YouTube channel. What is going on? Nah. Yeah, mine's freezing a lot as well. You showing here? Well, stay tuned, stay tuned. Kate, Amanda Serrano's winning this fight very clearly, by the way. I don't take my life away. What? What the hell is it? Anyone's watching the live stream, have you just seen that? This is becoming a proper dogfight. Ooh. Katie Taylor's getting tagged. Katie Taylor, she looks gone. Kate. Oof. Oof. The fight should be on in like half an hour. Katie Taylor is fighting right now. Amanda Serrano's got a big cut on her head. It's unfortunate because it's clearly come from a cut. It's clearly come from a headbutt, not a punch. A second, I'm just gonna go get my phone charger. Serrano's landed a lot more. This fight might get stopped. Amanda Serrano, this cut might get stopped. This is a shame. Amanda Serrano's been winning this fight, but she had a massive cut because of her head foot. And Katie Taylor's just come with a nice left hook on a cut, and now the doctor's been called in. This cut is outrageous, I can't lie. Eesh. That cut is ridiculous. She can't fight with that. She can't. That's a disgusting cut. Amanda Serrano saying she wants to continue, but I feel like this fight's going to get stopped. This fight will get stopped. Kate Taylor's going to go straight for that eye. I'm just going to give Kate Taylor more energy as well. That's a shame. The thing is, Serrano could still knock her out. That's the thing. But when things like this happen, yeah. So for those of you guys that have just tuned in, Katie Taylor's got a cut on her eye. Amanda Serrano's got a cut on her eye due to her headbutt, and Katie Taylor's hit with a left hook, and this cut's gone absolutely massive. Doctors come in. 30 seconds left of round 6. Katie Taylor's losing the fight, but things like this just give you that energy boost so you can kick on. You see Katie Taylor's just going for that eye. 10 seconds left of the 6th round. Bro, the doctors, Kate Taylor's team, are literally saying how bad the cut is and that basically she can't fight. And the referee just said, well, you guys call it then. And then she said, nah, we're going to let her go. Oh, this is sad to see. You don't want fights to be ruined like this, but... I think what could happen though is Katie Taylor might go in to try get this cut, and Amanda Serrano might hit her with a big one. But you can tell Amanda Serrano, she must be uncomfortable with this cut. Maybe Serrano, maybe if I was Serrano, maybe I would switch to, I don't know if she's full orthodox that much, but just to make it a bit harder for Katie Taylor to reach that cut. Because right now we've got Kate Taylor jabbing straight at that cut. So Amanda Serrano, she's cut there. Katie Taylor, she's got a nice jab route straight to the cut. But I feel like Katie Taylor's taking this round. She probably took the last round as well. So we're probably quite close on the scorecards here. Another nice left hook from Katie Taylor. we're going into the 8th round, I believe. I think this fight is very, very close. That cuts really open things up. No pun intended. No pun intended. Oh, Katie Taylor's landing some big shots. This is a proper scrap. Proper scrap. We've got a Mamma Mia there from the commentator. Oh, the cut. Thought the doctor was coming in. Both these fighters just giving absolutely everything. Katie Taylor gets a point taken off. Referee John Shirley deducts a point from Katie Taylor. I think that's fair, you know, because Amanda Strong's had to fight with this awful eye cut. Katie Taylor, the referee is give a stern warning to Katie Taylor there. From what I got from that, it kind of sounded like if Katie Taylor keeps coming in first with her head, the referee might disqualify her. 4 headbutts from Katie Taylor though, that's kind of ridiculous. How one of these fighters not gone down, I don't know. That cut is crazy, isn't it? Ridiculous. Can't think of many cuts as bad as that. I like these little interviews they do at the start, the side. Oof. Come on, Tyson, W in the chat. Oof. These two These two are such inspirational people and such role models. Because the way they're just, oof. Hi, Joshua Chaco. Final round, Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. Katie Taylor looks finished, I can't lie. Katie Taylor looks absolutely finished. Absolutely finished, Katie Taylor does. I'm not even gonna lie. Tenth and final round. Amanda Serrano giving it the big one to the crowd. They touch gloves and they straight back to round 9, just beating each other up. Oh, I thought Katie Taylor went down there. These are just going for it. Bah, bah, bah. One minute 15 of the biggest women's fight of all time. Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor. This is too close to call. Serrano dominated the early rounds, but then unfortunately she got a headbutt cut. These are just warriors. Yeah, it's ridiculous, that cut. Those cuts are the ones that can actually like cause serious brain damage. Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano shakes her head, goes straight to it. I just don't like seeing this this eye because that cut is so bad. Serrano backing up to the ropes. Katie Taylor giving everything. I just want this fight kind of to be over now. It's been a good scrap, but Amanda Serrano, these cut, oh, that cut is awful. Both raise their hands. You've got to give it to them both. Waiting for the decision now. We locked an official scorecard, 96-93 to Amanda Serrano. We're still waiting for the fight announcement. For those of you guys that have just joined, Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano had 10 grueling rounds. Katie Taylor was, Amanda Serrano probably one of the worst cuts I've seen in my life. I don't even want to see it, I can't lie, where they keep showing it. They're about to announce the decision now. Ten rounds of boxing. Judges' scorecards. Unanimous decision. 95-94. Unanimous decision. Katie Taylor gets the decision. The crowd boos. The crowd boos. Chat, let's see what am I saying chat as if I'm like a proper streamer? Let's see what Twitter's saying. Let's see what Twitter's saying. Move that over there. Move that over there. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Also, that's kind of mad. Nah, that was ridiculous. Katie Taylor, I don't know about that. Serrano, this is what I think, robbery. Could have gone either way. Personally, had Serrano. So the next fight is the one and only Jake Paul. The one and only Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Katie Taylor winning, going to start with 74 hours. Apparently there's reason, but I haven't really had too much reason for it. It's really hot and good. You can see Serrano's bloody gap with the Prada South and done. No. Car. It's cold. Paying for Alton's up there. If I had to watch 60-year-old. Okay. So telling me you will end in a draw. The script was written under the. That means. Ridiculous. That cut is ridiculous, man. I don't know if there's a picture of it. Come on now. The next fight is the main fight. Not a close fight. Oh. My light just fell down. One sec. Let me sort that out. Amen. Amen. Taylor one, yeah. 1 sec. I'm with an AP. What's doing AK? Okay. Oh, webcam back on. Bang. We're good to go. Go live. I'm with an AP. We're doing AK. I love Katie Miranda. It wasn't a robbery. Robbery, people need to stop using the word robbery, I can't lie. Like, fair enough you could say Katie Taylor won, but it was not a robbery. No way in hell, man. No way in hell. Thought Manchester United won that fight. I thought she did, but that's a tough one to... it wasn't a robbery like that. I don't think it... I'm with an 8 Pezzy. Jonesy, is your, what's it called? Jonesy, is your Netflix stream tweaking? Because mine's actually been calm, I can't lie. Mine's actually been calm for the while. The big fight is coming soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm with an AP. What you want, AK? The big fight is next. The big fight is next. I've been. I'm with an AP. We're doing okay. Wait, I think he's on. What do you think of that result? The big fight is next. Mike Tyson will be taking on Jake Paul in next fight. They're doing the, what's it called? Ring walk should be soon. They're doing all the promo. Oh, with the AP, what's on that game? Not gonna watch. See the American TYSON cinema. Oh, that's not a good look. I can't lie. Those punch stats are ridiculous for the ridiculous. And Sarah and Katie Taylor got a point taken off. I'm with an AP, with an AK. I'm with an AP, to an AK. The big fight is next. The big fight is next. Jake Paul will be taking on Iron Mike Tyson. I think they're walking out now. Are they walking out? Oh, don't tell me there's gonna be, bro. The one thing I don't want. Don't tell me there's gonna be any singers. Fries in the bag, man. Oh. I thought that by anything about boxing. Anyway, that was a good fight. I'm with an AP, we're doing okay. Can't lie, Paddy Power's like, whoever Paddy Power's admin team is, they low-key need a raise, I can't lie. Let me just make sure that my audio mix is not my thing. Okay, calm, we're chilling. I'm with an AP, we're doing okay. It's Mahalo, my goat. Boxing becomes so much better when you watch on mute. Would highly recommend. I'm with the AP. Lil Baby drops us. This is better than any song, yeah. But I just hope. Yeah. Bro, this 40-minute concert bomber is gonna. He's not gonna hit nice. And with the 8, the fight is about to start. I think the walkouts are coming soon. We've got Shaquille O'Neal on the Netflix stream. I want to see the comments of this. Bro, I knew the comments are going to be like that. Why people scream robbery? Yeah, low key. I'm with an AP, we're doing a K. Usyk versus the Rizzler. I did not expect. What? The fight is about to start. The fight is literally about to start. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. And with the AP. Bro, that's the one thing, yeah. Is, bro, the fight was scheduled. The walkout was supposed to be, well, this guy always look each other, always tries to be different, but. If Mike Tyson beats Abel Bakar, I'll give 500. Bro's not getting. Bro. There's an extra with 1.6 million. That's kind of ridiculous. 32K, I've turned the volume down. Right. Good point. The fight is about to start. I don't know what we're waiting for right now. Better late than never, but never better. I can't believe the show Mike Tyson shoots on Netflix. Gonna prove last night was his best form in the rap game. Mike Tyson had better pay homage to his idol Deji tonight. Oh, can we just see the fight come out? The fight, Mike Tyson's fight is next. But obviously, probably going to be a concert. So night. Ooh, what we? So can I listen to that? Testing. Okay, Paul is ready. Yo, I'm watching myself. That's weird. I want to see how quickly it takes for it to get weird. With the pride of the South and done. I think this fight should be starting soon, hopefully. Jake Paul looks massive at heavyweight. Wait, where's my camera? This is... It's like that one speed clip. With the pride of South London, South London's number one. You know it's true. With the red and blue. Kate Abdo's saying we're about to find out, but I'm not even sure if we are. Oh, that cut is awful. I don't even want to look at that. You can literally see the inside of her head. Like, that is not supposed to happen. I'm not even a scientist yet, but trust me. Whew. Jake Paul looks ready and warm. Interesting, we're not really seeing this how Mike Tyson's Logan's there as well. Fight is about to start. The fight is about to start. Testing, testing, testing. Okay, there we go. Well, still waiting for the fight to start. God, I'm getting tired, man. Just want this fight to start. Fight is starting soon. It's next. The fight's coming. Fight is happening. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's not a rapper. It's just that's an anthem. Look, the American national anthem is not that bad. It has been. The moment everyone's been waiting for, the fight is going on. That's the thing. Dylan Dennis has been saying the whole time about how he thinks Mike Tyson was going to lose. He's just bet 55 grand on him to win. Oh, why are they showing all these celebrities? Can we start the fight? Shaquille O'Neal. Taylor the Tape. 27. Bro, Mike Tyson's literally over double Jake Paul's age. So ridiculous. Largest age disparity in a legally censored boxing match in history. .14-ounce gloves, to be fair. Jake Paul has knocked out or knocked down every opponent. That's kind of impressive. Can we just start the fight? Oh. Jake Paul is walking out now, I think. Jake Paul. Yes! Finally. Jake Paul is walking to the ring. Jake Paul is about to walk to the ring. Finally. Jake Paul entering the ring. Jake Paul is entering the ring. He's coming in on a whip. Who's driving it? Jake Paul coming in. Jake Paul entering the ring in a car with Logan Paul next to him. That's kind of cool. This walkout's kind of hard. Logan, that must be hard actually. To be fair, imagine you're fighting Mike Tyson and your brother is right next to you. They got the bird as well. They brought the pigeon that Jake Paul tried to give to Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson said no. This is kind of mental, I can't lie. Jake Paul's entering the ring now. Jake looks calm as anything, to be fair. So I was streaming Jake Paul Mike Tyson for 2.3 million viewers. Jake Paul is out of the car and now he's just walking to the ring. Mike Tyson about to enter the ring. Mike Tyson's about to enter the ring. Mike Tyson's on his way to the ring. Mike Tyson coming to the ring. Mike Tyson's on his way. Mike Tyson's on his way. Oh my days, this is so ridiculous. He looks so old. He is so old. He's got a knee brace on. He almost just slipped on the way to the ring. Well, this feels wrong. This feels wrong, I can't lie. Why is he, like, he just looks so old. Mike Tyson's in the ring. Alright, the main event is about to start. Both fighters are in the ring. Fight is about to start. This is weird, man. Why is Mike Tyson fighting? Oh. Jake Paul is now being introduced. Jake Paul's been introduced now. Jake Paul getting booed. Push him higher. Yeesh. I can't lie, this intro is kind of cold. Jake Elgayo Paul. Jake's been introduced now. Mike Tyson, man, he's 58. Mike Tyson has been introduced. Mike Tyson. Fight is about to start. This Mike Tyson interview is very good. That is mad. This fight's about to start. This is ridiculous. Jake goes, I love you, mate. The fight is starting now. No way this fight is actually happening. I can't believe it. What are they waiting for? Oh my days, this is so weird. There's no way. This is ridiculous. But Jake Paul, nah, Mike Tyson, why is Mike Tyson looking like kind of clean? Oh my days. Wait, Mike's kind of fast, wait. Wait, Mike Tyson's looking kind of fast. Why is Mike Tyson looking kind of fast? Mike, nah, for a 58-year-old man, that's ridiculous speed. My days. Jake Paul's low key. Nah. I feel like Mike Tyson's gonna win. Ooh. Jake with a nice 1-2, Mike Tyson. Ooh, low punch from Mike Tyson, to be fair. Oh my days, what weird first round. Mike Tyson looked better than I thought, I can't lie. I need a toilet. Oof. This fight, second round's going to second round. Ooh. Jake Paul's actually, nah. Jake Paul's not letting it. Ooh, Mike Tyson with a left hook there, to be fair. Nah. Why is he biting his glove? This is so weird. Man. Ooh. Ten seconds left of the second round. Oof, right, let me quickly go to the toilet. Right, round three. Round three. Ooh. Mike Tyson coming out aggressive round 3. Ooh. Oh my day. Ooh. This is ridiculous, man. We're seeing 58-year-old Mike Tyson getting battered by Jake Paul. Oh. Mike Tyson's corner needs to pull him out of this. He's barely moving. Every time Jake Paul touches Mike Tyson, it looks like he's having some sort of internal problem. I tell you, I'm not even joking. Oh, I don't like to see this fight. Oh man, Mike Tyson's corner telling him to breathe. Also, more jabs and more right hands. Oh. Whew. Round 4. Ooh. Ooh, head. Oof. Ten seconds left of the 4th round. Jake Paul just been back like cooking Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson hasn't been like crazily hurt, but he's a 58-year-old man. He just looks like how a 58-year-old Mike Tyson would look like. Oof. Ooh. Mike Tyson lands a shot. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, 6th round out of 8. How? Oh, this is a hard watch. If you look on Twitter, everyone's saying hard watch as well. Oh man. But this is embarrassing. Like, Jake can't stop him though. Da-da-da. This fight's not even. This fight's not even entertaining. Two rounds left, round 7. Da-da-da-da. Oof. 40 seconds left of round 7. Jake, this fight is just looking peak. Jake just doesn't. I don't know, man. This is. I feel like it's not really a good look for Jake after the fight. Ooh. Final round coming up. 30 seconds left. Fight's over.